Hello everyone, and in this video I will show you how you can change your images in creative way with Vary Region feature in Midjourney. I found out that almost no one used this feature to create the unusual images like this one. The initial image I generated with Midjourney is this happy woman jumping in front of tall green cornfield, and you can see here now a Pikachu. And here I just changed the prompt here and added a Pikachu, and you can try to generate the Pikachu and this happy woman on one image with a single prompt without using the Vary region, but the result is usually like this one. There's no the woman or the strange Pikachu, and the bad composition, bad view angle. And here you can see the nice composition and unusual look and very realistic image. In this example, I want to transform this absolutely new car in damaged car with the feature Vary Region. But first you need to enable your remix mode in Midjourney settings and then press this button and select the area you want to damage. And that's all. Okay, now we need to remove all this text we don't need and add something like damaged. Okay, now let's check what we have. This looks not realistic, something like a paper. But maybe this and this looks a bit more realistic. I have another example I did before with this car, and this absolutely the same prompt, and then I changed it on damaged SUV car. And we have here something like a hole, and this part looks realistic for me. Okay, now let's try to cut a half of a car. I think that's really hard for Midjourney. And select the area. Something like this. Half so removed. And now let's check the result, and it looks really interesting. I really like this one. That's not we wanted initially, but that looks like a car after accident and half of SUV removed. Okay, let's try the same way with the crashing the car, but with another view angle and another environment. I think we can remove this and select it. And let's look. Yeah, this car looks really crashed, and this one too. And so that's really works, and you can change the initial objects and initial images any details. Maybe that works not every time, but you can try to play around the prompt, maybe remove everything in the prompt or almost everything like I do in this example. The initial prompt is very long, and you can try to generate the car that initially damaged on the image with the single prompt without using the very region, but I don't think that you can get something unusual like with this cool composition. Don't forget to follow my Midjourney prompt base in Telegram channel, the link will be in description. Here I share with you only the carefully selected and very interesting prompts I found on Midjourney showcase page, so only a cool, interesting prompts. Okay, on the next example I want to use the same feature region for adding the birds that carrying a woman. So here I generated the jumping woman, but I want to add some birds like they are carrying the woman. Okay, let's check this one. I really like this bird, looks really realistic. Or just okay, we can check this nice example. And on another example I want to add something like a Pikachu here in the front of the image, like it's running in front of the woman. Okay, let's check the result. On the next image I want to generate the big Pikachu in the front of this happy woman running on the grass field. So here we are selecting the area. Cornfield. I already have generated the one example and it looks realistic. If you try to generate this with initial prompt without the using vary region, I think you don't get this nice landscape image. Yeah, it looks realistic and unusual for the composition and environment for such image.